What's going on, everybody? Welcome in for another Outer Realms episode with EndFaze Games. I wanted to do another box opening of Grand Archive. This is the Mortal Ambition set. I had a ton of fun opening the Dawn of Ashes Altered set, and I did open some Fractured Crown, but I decided not to film those since those are like an expansion set and the boxes are a little bit smaller. So I wanted to run through this, and I'm just really liking Grand Archive a lot. Loving the art, loving the gameplay, and just kind of wanted to put another box opening video out there in the open for any new players or any new people that have come across the game like I did online myself, and hopefully we can get some good pulls. Right now I'm building a Merlin deck and waiting on some cards to come in, and just kind of feeling out the game. I'll probably download the attachment or whatever you call it for Tabletop Simulator. I know that you can play it on there, just to get some reps in. And then I'm in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, so I'm going to be looking to hopefully build a local community around here. I know that there are some stores in the Dayton, Ohio area that play, I think, on Thursdays, and I'm getting caught up looking at these cards. Glacial Evocation, Disorienting Winds, Determined Spearman, Brash Defender, Bagua of Cardinal Fate is our rare of that pack. So yeah, I'm looking to get in some reps, and I'm building up my collection. And like I said, I'm just really loving the art, and the game is growing. It's very big in my opinion for an indie TCG, and it looks to be pretty successful. And I'm having a ton of these cards are amazing quality. I'm kind of going through the commons here rather quickly. Frozen Quill, Unrelenting Warden. Here's our uncommons. Spine, Flashfire Horse, Zhao Yun, Dragon's Blood. That is our ultra rare, and that is awesome. That is one of the full arts. I'd assume that's one of the hits in the box. I'm not too well versed in the main hits, but I know that you get one ultra rare per box, so that's a good hit right there. Looks like class bonus on attack. You may have Zhao Yun deal 2 unpreventable damage to your champion. If you do, this attack gets +2 power. That's pretty good. So we'll put them here in the camera picture for everybody watching along. So yeah, if you guys have come across this game, what do you guys think? I'm thinking the gameplay. I love Flame Rune Swordsman. That's going in my Merlin deck. I'm loving the gameplay. The gameplay is very unique. I like the way with the memory. And that is our super rare right there, Orb of Sealing. Very cool. I'm liking the way that the memory of the game, like how you get to play your cards and how you level up your champion. I like how that works out. The gameplay is very, very intuitive. Looks like it's a very competitive game, and that's what I really like as well. My main game is sorcery, but this is going to be a great mnemonic charm that goes in my Merlin deck. Backstep, Creative Shock, Flamewing Foul, Razor Gale Calling, Sudden Snow. Here's our uncommons. Protective Fractal, Wind Cutter, Fractal of Mana, and Fervent Lancer is our rare. We'll put that in the rare pile there. It looks to have a good competitive scene. Sorcery does as well, but it is very different, with sorcery. Like in the background here, that's my sorcery mat. And it's a grid-based game, and this is not. So like I said, I'm liking the counterplay. There's our first foil of the box. That's a common foil. We'll put that there. Here's our uncommons. And Cure the Flesh. There's our uncommon pile, and there's our rare pile. Sorcery doesn't have a lot of counterplay. I think there's only a couple cards that are counter cards or that you can play on your opponent's turn. Because it's very, you know, grid-based, movement-based, that kind of thing. With this game, you know, you gotta keep an eye on what your opponent's doing and play accordingly. And I'm really digging it a lot. Clean Cut, Fractal of Sparks, Sea Fletch Serpent, Seas Fate. Those are uncommons, and that's a super rare, so that'll go there. I think you get two. I think I'm catching on to the boxes. I think you get 3 super rares per box. This pack's beating me up too because I don't like using the pull tabs anymore. I think the pull tabs can kind of mess with the corners of the cards if you're not, you know, super careful when you open the pull tab. But like I said, I'll show off the card quality once we get to the uncommons of this pack. So if you check into the card on this, the card stock it's very good. It's smooth. These cards would probably grade very well. And then on the back, like I said, I'm going through this kind of similar to my other box opening, but it's got kind of like an etched, kind of shiny back, and like the card quality is amazing. It is very good. And there's our rare Solar Pinnacle. So that'll go in our rare pile there. There's our uncommon pile. So we got, we're through the first column here with this last pack here. I think we have 2 foils left, maybe a super rare, and a bunch of rares to go through. So right now I'm just going through, I'm getting caught up because like I said, I'm building my collection right now. I got stocked up with some bulk. There's a dungeon guide. That's just a great card. Goes in a lot of decks, and I love the art in the Mortal Ambition set of Dungeon Guide. That's a great card. I'm actually gonna put that over there in my deck pile, and there's my uncommons there. So we're a third of the way through. Like I said, I'll show off a pack as well real quick before I dive into this. So like the packs have different arts for each set. Like there's, as far as I can tell, like there's no mapping. I'm sure there could be. And then what I really like about these is it tells you the number of the rarities that are in each set. So this set has 75 commons, 59 uncommons, 55 rares, 32 super rares, and 8 ultra rares. And then you have the, you know, the big hits for the CSRs and the CURs. I think those are per case, but I don't think they're guaranteed per case even. So this game, when it comes to like the foils and the, you know, the secondary market is very healthy. There's a rare Kind Beast Caller. Hopefully that's showing up in the camera good there for you. We'll move these up a little bit, and we'll go through all the hits again at the end. That's an uncommon pile. Let's put that in the right place. Cone of Frost, Clean Cut, Fiery Swing. The foils are, you know, 3 per box. I'm used to in Sorcery beta boxes, you get 9 out of 36 packs. In Arthurian Legends, you get 6. And that's what I like doing these videos. I like, you know, showing off a new game and, you know, bringing light to a new game like Grand Archive, and then also, you know, bringing in maybe some Grand Archive players that might not know about Sorcery, and maybe they'll, you know, double dip into Sorcery a little bit and, you know, play some games with me. There's also Tabletop Simulator for that as well, but this is a Grand Archive video. This isn't a Sorcery video. So I'm just blown away by the quality of these cards. Like, they are absolutely stunning. Card quality, like I said before, these cards I'd assume grade super well. Water Barrier. There's our commons: Burst Asunder, Wind Cutter, Invective Instruction, Oppressive Presence. That's our rare. Put that there. But the foils, it seems like if you can hit, you know, one of the ultra rares or super rares and foil, you're probably doing really good on the secondary market. I'd say, you know, that depends on playability of the card, like most other card games. But I know a lot of people, you know, just like any other TCG, they want to, you know, bling out their decks for their competitive decks when they go to the big events, which I'm hoping that I can get to one. That's another super rare, and that's awesome art. Rudy would say that she's healthy. She's a healthy young lady. Conduit of Seasons. That's very good. That's our super rare pile there. That's our second rare pile, and there's our uncommons. What did we get? We got Tricky Chimps, Hasty Messenger, Extraction, Incision. So I think we might be through on this box. I know we still have a couple foils to find. I think you get 3 super rares per box, so we might be out of steam on those. But I'm happy to, you know, build up my bulk and, you know, have some extra cards to, you know, build multiple decks. And Intervention is the rare on that one. Happy to build up a few decks. Like I said, I'm going to start with a Merlin deck. It seems that you know, Merlin draws cards, and in TCGs, when you draw cards, you get to do things, and when you do things, they're usually fun things. So that's why I went with that. It seems like a good starting out deck. I've met some great people in the community. I'm in a few of the Discords, and there's a rare foil, Mind Flesh. Let's see if that can pop for this video. That is very good. That is very, very good. I like that a lot. That's a cool card. Sidestep, Fractal of Sparks, Arrow Trap, and Heated Vengeance is another rare there. So, like, these foils, like, they're just such good quality. Like, these are absolutely amazing. Like, they're so good. I like them a lot. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, build up a few decks, you know, get some reps in, you know, try and be presentable in the game a little bit. And hopefully, I think I'm in it a little bit too late to, you know, be, you know, super gung-ho about being competitive really quick. But I think there's an ascent from talking to one of the guys in the Discord last night. Hire Mercenaries is our rare in that pack. I think since I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, I think there's an ascent, which is like the regionals, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be one in New York, which I went to a MetaZoo tournament a couple years ago in New York, and me and my friends had a blast in New York City. And I would love to go again, and, you know, to be able to, you know, go to New York and play a card game is even better. Fractal of Mana, Tidal Tirade, Zephyr, Ruinous Pillars of Kadao. I'm going to say Kadao on that one. So there's our uncommons. Got just a few packs left. I think I got like 8 or 9 over there. Like I said, if you're new to Grand Archive, these are 15 card booster packs. This is I think they call these the standard sets, and then they have the smaller boxes of expansion sets. And this is, I believe, the last set that came out, and then they're doing an alter reprint of Alchemical Revolution. Nature's Appeal is our rare in that pack. Show that off a little bit there. Awesome artwork on that card. The Ascents are, I guess, they're regionals, and then they do have, looks like nationals too. And the game is, you know, very well spread out. Like, it's all over the world. I'm really impressed. Like, they have a roadmap out. Alchemical Revolution Alter, which is like their second printing of a set. Once the first edition, you know, goes out of print, they do an alter set, which is like their second printing of it. And there's our foil for this pack. It's an uncommon Molten Arrow. That is very cool. The foils are a little dark, but it pops really good, especially for these fire cards. They look awesome in foil. And then we got Clumsy Apprentice, Sudden Deluge, Slice and Dice, Paired Minds, and Kindred Souls. That's another super rare. So this one does not, this one has 3 at least of super rares, or 4, I'm sorry. Paired Minds, Kindred Souls. That's awesome artwork. Like that's another thing that led me into this game. Like the artwork, very, very good. These full art cards, it seems like these are some chasers. These are very good looking cards. Like I said, I'm not too well versed on the secondary market. TCG Player, has quite a few singles on there. If you're looking for singles, they're reasonably priced. There are some big hitters. I think one of the ones like Grand Crusader's Ring, that's a big one that's in a lot of decks. And then I think like Battery Charger or something. I think that's another big one that's not too cheap, but it's a one of. There's another super rare. Cool. I don't know if this is a loaded box or not, but it's another one. Liu Bei Oathkeeper. Very cool there on that artwork as well. So I think this is a great box. This is great. I love opening these cards, especially like, not saying I don't know any better, but it's fun opening. I'm like a kid at Christmas when I open cards. It's fun opening new card games. Like I just love it. Backstep, Regenerate, Flame Wing Foul, Razor Gale Calling, Temper and Flames, Refracting Missile, Tidestone Bovine. Oh, 2 in a row. That's weird. Clumping, Weaken Resistance, Perfect Repulsion, Bladesworn, Fractal Garrison. That's another rare. So we'll put that there. There's our uncommon pile. Looks like we got the pack in my hand and 3 more packs. And then you won't have to hear me ramble anymore. But let me know down in the comments below what you're thinking about Grand Archive. Do you play it? What's your local scene like? If you're anywhere around me, feel free to hit me up and let me know where you're at. Love to play some games once I get my deck built. Sheath of Faceted Lapis. We'll put that one on top there. I'd love to, get in some reps. I like having the deck built in paper. I'm a weirdo. I like having the deck built in paper before I go even on to TTS, because I like, doing some ghost hands and ghost games, getting a feel for it. But I'm getting used to it, watching some gameplay videos. The community of Grand Archive is, super good. And like they've been very welcoming. There's another super rare, Sun Quan Seal Bear. Very cool. This is a lot of super rares in this box. I am okay with it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. I do a bunch of like I said, it's mainly a sorcery channel. If you have any questions about sorcery or anything else, let me know. But I'm really digging Grand Archive quite a bit. And it's taken a hold of me. I've got quite a few boxes opened. I got the starter decks. Hopefully I can upgrade those, make them a little bit better than what they are. But this right here is the last pack. Let's see if we can pull something crazy out of this one. Fractal of Insight, Wandering Glaver, Thunderclap, Shoe Frontliner, Gale Whisper Rogue, Rising Tides. Those are commons. War Marshal, Ignite Fate, Exia Sight, Conduit of Bloodfire. That's our last card, and that's a rare. So we'll go through the super rares here, and the yeah, that was the ultra rare. Yeah. So we got Sun Quan. Oop, knocked the camera there. Liu Bei. Paired Minds, Kindred Souls. Conduit of Seasons with the Healthy Young Lady. Sees Fate. Orb of Sealing. Zhao Yun, Dragon's Blood. That's an awesome card. I'll have to check that later on. Yeah, so that's that box. Like I said, I got some Alchemical Revolutions coming in, the altar set. I'll open that up. I'll do a few of those. And then hopefully I can lead into some other Grand Archive content for you guys as well. Once I meet some local players, I do some game recording as well for Sorcery. So I'll do some gameplay videos of Grand Archive as well. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Take care.